welcome back to Factorio. I realized at some point my mic settings went stupid, but no longer shall that be the case for some time, I guess. How is this the correct save file? Whatever. We need to use beacons and stuff to make a plastic plant, if you remember from last time. So let's do that. So we'll do this. And we can do something like this, I assume. Right, and if I do this, I don't have to power it. No. No, I do before it activates, shall we say. So I'm gonna have to connect this to something. Good enough. Okay, now 6.55. However, if I do this and this, 10. Exactly 10. Okay, I'm back. So, if it's 10 per second, then we only need 24, which is 12 per side. However, if I do this, because we're already using beacons, because we'll be able to, you know, do this. And like this. So that's going to be 13.5 for so many more beacons. Really? Yeah, I guess we can just stay at 10. And, Oh, is something not connected properly? Yeah. Okay, just do this and then... yeah. Okay, so with this design, we only need 24, or I guess no, 12. This should be enough for 240, right? Yeah, except we'll need another one of these guys here to power that guy. So that should be like a full 120. Yeah, 10 times 12, and then we'll just mirror it for the other side. There we go. Okay, go to Fulgora now. So, yeah, and this requires only 3.5 coal, so, yeah, but we should be fine. Okay, so, yeah, I feel like there's gonna be some audio issues in the previous videos, you know, I can just sense it. It's almost like, I know I fucked up. Because normally I have some filters that make sure my voice sounds, just right, but, those filters got kind of ruined. Anyways, now that we have this, we should be able to, just connect this and, where? Oh, shit. Turn the ship off for just a moment. What is the issue? Oh, this is too slow. Uh-huh. I'm going to modify this ship. Fly, I don't care where you were. Fly back to Aquilo. The issue is a lack of speed, honestly, in terms of production, yeah. I know what I'll do. We just have to get back to Aquilo. Come on, bots. You should be doing your one job, but no. Okay, though. Now... I should have done the math on how much one of these... So it's... 3 point... Yeah, okay. 3.15... times 24. That's 75... Not an insignificant amount, but, like, still. And that should be one fully packed belt of plastic. Is this still... Okay, Edship is at Fulgora, so... Drop one of the... Actually, now drop both. Don't tell me this is full. It's not full, it's fine. Okay, we're fine. Uh oh. We're here! Yikes. Okay. No! No! Go back and stop! Fucking... No! No, go back! There we go. Finally, it fucking stopped. Okay. So I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna go to Aquila. Actually, no, wait. We don't have any barrels. That's gonna be annoying. Head to Aquilo. That means we are struggling for Powder Man right now, but I'll fix it in just a moment. We just need to, copy the, Edge ship's fusion reactor design. Foundry is in the way, just by a single block. If I do this... Nope. No, it doesn't fit. Wait. No. Okay. So, we should probably just do this so I can actually fit it in there. Oh. Oh, it's just the Navies. It's fine. So I'll put it so... Yeah, I'll put this over here. I'll have to do this. Can't do that, sadly. So... I can do this, then I can do this. Yeah. Okay, let me just then do this. Yeah. So yeah, theoretically this should start slowly coming up. And here it should have like 200 fusion cells. Anyways, now that the Edge ship is here, you're gonna want to drop all of that chloroketane, and on the ATS, I'm gonna, well, there's no real space for it, actually. But I'll figure it out. Yes, cold fluoroketane barrels, and then we'll have to weave the belt through our ship. So close yet so far, it seems. Except if I do it here. Huh. Wait, I can just... do that and then... Okay. Why did you... Whatever. Then over here we can have one of these guys who's... Okay, it's thankfully the other Edge ship is here to supply it. Okay, now request, just the 200. Why not? Empty the fluoroketane barrel. Oh, I didn't even see that. Actually, tell you what, I'm gonna, like... move this down here, disable that completely. Yeah, I don't see why not. Just temporarily. And just to store the barrels for now. It's okay, everything is slowly coming up here. Uh... We are finally getting... Oh, we're gonna need to get fusion power cells to the reactor. Well, okay. That's, I guess, why this exists. Yeah. Okay, it's delivering the barrels first. That should be good. To me. Well, that's happening. We have this now. So we'll have to somehow get this over to the main base. Do we do it with a massive belt? No. What I think I'm going to do... So this needs 63. Out of curiosity, right? So 63 times 24. 1,512. This is, 13 times, 7.6, which is... Sorry, 13 times 7.8. 101. And this is an extra 15 times 7.15. Which is 107. So that's 108. So we'll need basically exactly 4 of these guys in order to, equal one of those. So... Huh. Kind of fucked myself with the way I got the water in here. Whatever. Yeah, so we'll copy and paste the design a few times, and hopefully then it'll function. How many? 14. Okay, then. Wait a minute. How low? I can get it like this. Yeah, oh, Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna start running out of stuff really quickly. But it's fine-ish, we can always make more. So we have 6 now, right? Yeah, which is, okay, now we have half. Hmm. There we go. Anyways, how's the Aquilo ship working now? Fully fueled, apparently. Well, not fully fueled, but, there's actually a lot of fluoroketane. And nowhere near enough, space. Huh. I'm just gonna send all of it back. Okay, yeah, let's, yeah, this should only output fusion cells. But I'm just gonna, yeah, drop everything to the planet. Then I'm gonna whitelist. Yeah. And do this. Okay. Now, theoretically, yeah, it should be functional. And that means, do we have any speed 3s by any chance? What? Okay. Custom minimum size of 10. So if I request, I need 10 of these, and I want 10, and I'm around Aquilo. Oh wait, how much of these is it? 50. Whatever, it's fine. Whatever. But yeah, now all of these guys are gonna start functioning. So, you know, we may as well add the, output here. Though, sadly for us, this giant stack is enough for, only 12 times 63, which is 756. Wait, I think I did the math wrong. How much is one of these again? So 13 times 7.86. 102. And 7.15 times 15. That's 107 plus 102. Yeah, okay, that is 209. 1502 or whatever, 1512 divided by 209 means we would need 8. Well, a little over 7. Which we can squeeze in if we just, move these guys a tiny bit up. Correct? Correct, yeah. It all works. Mm-hmm. And now they're gonna have to run to get more of that stuff. Okay. Now that should be it, I think. But 240 per second, is that a... I mean, that's one belt, but I think it may be far more intelligent to just, you know, have a train. I'm gonna retool this intersection. Oops. Give me... chain signals. Let me remove these guys. So we may begin. So we don't need to go in there. We need to... Actually, I don't even know where the plastic... I want the plastic to go here somewhere. So it technically won't even be connected to this. Okay, so we'll just make it go up to here, and then I'll figure it out later. Now, how do we do this? Let's make it follow from over here. It'll come up, like, through here. I need to keep Roboport range in mind. Okay, that's just barely within range. It will then turn up to here, somewhere. And then it'll park somewhere up there. Come on. There we go. Now... and we have these guys. We can turn that off. And add some of those there to speed it up. And add one into each of these guys to speed it up. Because, yeah. So we should have the power to do this. And we have, yeah, okay. Now go to Gleba and continue doing stuff normally. So, yeah. Theoretically, hypothetically, it should now have a lot more ammo. Okay, so now we have to actually build the train depots. The one over there will be built later, because it's, you know, less important than having... You know, there's no point in building the train depot up there if we can't build one here, so... I'm gonna do it with, like... Okay, look. If I do this, this is the best possible angle that I can get it at. And I can't really measure how long it will be with this. Which is funny. Oh well. I wanted to just be too long. Because I don't know. No, I'll make it one long. Hmm. And then, yeah, I'll have a depot if I need it. No, I'll make it too long. So you can just copy this, right? Yeah. Should be like this here, then... Like this, and then like... that for the second one, I believe. That'll be more than enough. Okay. Hmm. Come on. There we go. One very nice thing is that we can't be run over now with the mech suit. It is the best thing about the mech suit. What do you mean? There you go, next to rails. I'll leave that signal free for now-ish, so I can later... What do you mean? Why can't I build it there? I guess the trees are blocking me. Okay, we'll just, wish there was a way to auto-signal. It's just that, like, continuously dragging these and slowly putting signals down is annoying. Okay, now let's, figure out how to build the depot over here. We'll probably just, copy this. Yeah. Sadly, we can't flip anything with rail signals, which is dumb. But we can use this approach. And that is going to be what I'll use. I'll put it over here. Kind of like this, then... Yeah, sure, why not? And this is the other way around, so we'll have to manually rotate this. Fuck. Right, like this, and then over here. At the very end. We have them like that. Then we can add a... No, wait. I'll just, add one of those over there. This will be the return track for whatever we need it for. And yeah, I'll make this extend up further for no particular reason except maybe future expandability. I don't want to intersect with this, though, as stupid as it sounds. But yeah, now that we have this built, I'm just gonna, like... Where's my plastic? Where's my this? Yeah, I don't need to waste all of those guys. When there are some perfectly good stack inserters here. Actually, no, we'll do this. Yeah, I'll leave the possibility of doubling this capacity if I need it, but, like... now... I'm going to, like... Yeah, steal this design. Where is... Okay, here it is. So... Kind of like this. And kind of like this. Except, I'll add this in the end. Yeah, there we go. That should be enough. Hypothetically and theoretically. Now, if I were to drag this, this would, just be a bit too long. So we'll go... Let me see. I want this much space, so we'll add that as a little top gap. Then over here will be where, like, the actual depots will be, like these guys. Something like that, yeah. Okay, so the first one will just immediately do like this. And put the signal like that. No, like, what signal did I use over here? It's a normal signal. We're out of belts. Go to Vulcanus. Oh, you don't... Yeah, we really need a better ship than the Edge ship for this, but... This one should also have, like, what's it called again? Yeah, belts, like... 4,000 belts or something. And rename this to, CPE for Central Processing East. Plastic. Hmm. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna just copy and paste this up there so we have the space. No, this doesn't work. So yeah, that's gonna be that. That's quite a lot of room. Not really an issue. And yeah, to save on a bit more space, I'm just going to have the return track. Essentially, yeah, follow this path. And then I'm gonna re-add it, but just a little bit lower. And then one of these over here. And one of these over here. There we go. Problem solved, mostly. Now we just have to also, we'll get this up here and, copy the design. And we can't just flip it on both sides, mind you, because... Oh, wait a minute. Do I have belts? No. 'Cause, like, these will always be placed on... No, never mind, you see, on... the way they're up there and down here. So... This will be the one for up here. Yeah. Wait, could I not save on a bit of room by... making them like this? No. No, I could not. Yeah, and then I'll copy and paste this. Okay. Then we'll do the standard thing where this heads just out of reach of the tracks, and then it enters a balancer, and then whatever else we needed to do. I do like the random little, like, flying robot noises. Or, like, Roboport noises. I think they add a lot to the game. Okay, then copy and paste. And there we go. Success. Sort of. Loosely. Just notice, yeah, this is not properly connected. Now it will be. Okay. Now the edge ship's over here. Out of curiosity, yeah, hold on. What do we actually have in the network? We have a few of those guys, and that's about it. It's hungry for all of those. Yeah, Mr. Red Ship, please request more of these as well. Now, request like 6K, who cares, and like 4K. Not like we don't have the production capacity. Anyways, how's the Aquilo ship doing now? Pretty decently. Where the power draw is like, yeah, it's basically nothing. So I'm gonna remove these on the side. I think this may speed the ship up a little bit. I don't know. What I do know is that the entire ship seems to be functional, except a little bit hungry sometimes. Yeah, it only hunts for stuff when it needs it on the belt. I'm gonna double this to 200 just because, having a more saturated belt is probably a smarter idea. But yeah, with this extra speed we've given it, yeah, this is basically full all the time. How's this going? 0. Why? Why did you pass by Nauvis and not give any of this stuff? Excuse me? That stuff's over. We're out of something else, and it's a lot worse. But what are we... We are out of that. Oh shit, it got flooded with garbage, because I, forgot which belt that was on. I'm gonna have to run home really quickly. Tell you what, I'm gonna borrow this. Give it some wood. Oh, come on, wood-powered train, let's go. Full speed ahead. Hopefully. Do we not have faster braking researched? I think we do. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, let's fix the looming Gleba disaster. Oh yeah, also, I'm going to switch the belts for these two. So watch this. I'm gonna copy this, copy this. Okay. Okay, then over here, I'm going to, do this. And I'm going to do this for metallurgic science, where it'll all just go into my inventory, sure, whatever. Okay, whatever. Look, desperate times call for desperate measures. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's starting up slowly. This would have worked much better if it wasn't stupid. Okay. There sure is a lot of metallurgy science on this belt. Where though? Yeah. I mean, this is a stupidly long belt. That's the issue. Okay, good. Now we do this, and then... Yeah, sure. I'm also going to add this. Also this. So this is consumed faster. Yeah, okay, now this should function. Keyword being should. Okay, GTS is coming back with a shit ton. Yeah. Still missing a lot of belts and stuff. Are we out of rails? Nah, we are making rails. We can't be out of rails. Mm-hmm. Still parked and waiting. Okay, wait until all requests are satisfied, and then go to Novice until you've taken 1,000 damage. Sure, whatever. And while you're here, drop the foundation down. Okay, there we go. This should now be functional. And this guy, he does seem to use a bit of power. But really not that much at all. Yeah, because I think it runs, on solar panels for most of the trip and only activates, this when it comes to, comes back to Aquilo. Okay. There's not gonna be enough space for everything. Sure, just with what you have, head back to Novice. How would I even expand the storage here? I don't know. Remember, it has to all be connected. Okay. We're heading back. And how are we doing here? Pretty okay. So the approach we have now should be the ideal one. If I just may finally fix this. Now this should hopefully make sure that with what we're doing now, you see there's gonna be a tiny bit of spoilage over here. But at the moment some of these will spoil, they'll be tossed aside. So it should be fine. Same here. Okay, you're already here, so, and go back to Vulcanus. That should do it. Oh yeah, I see why all of these are missing, because... There we go, that should fix a lot of the issues. Okay, now with that fixed, I can head back to base. Let me get in. And head back to, Oh, I can't, because it's not fully completed for some reason. Okay, but now with this, let's do... No. What's kind of cheap? This, I guess. Yeah. Oh, gee, it is also really fast. Until we run out of mill signs. So, now that we're here... No. We can do this, and then that. No. Manual mode, please. Oh, it's not built yet. Until full cargo. Okay, so we now just have to take the plastic and, Why? This is why I love cutting down trees in this game. It's just really annoying. Okay, now that we have this, you also look at that laser damage increase. 20 plus 60, Jesus, okay. Plus 70% damage for every research, okay. It's way better than the plus 20% for these guys, or plus 100% for that, I guess, or... The explosive... Wait, yeah, no, artillery shell damage is separate entirely, which only gives 10%. Okay, yeah. Let's get more powerful laser guns, shall we? And we are running completely under solar power now, which is really funny. All of these reactors are, like, not losing heat at all, even if they are empty, because the way it works in-game heat is only lost as the turbines run, and the turbines don't even run because we have, like, so much potential solar power that it really doesn't matter. Yeah, we have like 750 megs of solar power. And then, yeah, steam turbines, which only kick in during the fucking night now. That's really funny, and yeah, before that, look at my steam turbines. They... In the last 250 hours, which is the only way I can see this far, yeah, you can see they, this is where they started producing, this is where I started building solar panels, and this is recently where I messed up. Anyways, yeah, ain't that crazy? I don't even know why I still have them, but, you know. Yeah, this is nearly done as well. Now, to give this thing the plastic it so desperately desires. We're gonna need better Roboport coverage, sadly. What do we have enough? What we have now is not enough. Okay. Yeah, that is kind of a rather annoying state of affairs. Okay. That should be, enough. And once we do that, we'll have to, of course, connect all the other ones, like, water and petroleum go here. Yeah, I know I just built a special different plant for petroleum, but we don't need that much of it, so it's fine. I'm also gonna do this, and then add, like, an engine. What are we making here? This is where we're barreling water for some... Oh, that's when we ran out of power, or, like, sorry, ran out of water on Aquilo. I just never deconstructed it. It's not really hurting anyone, so it may as well stay there. Okay. So that's gonna be the copper input, which, we sure as hell have copper. So... we may as well, we'll take it directly from here. And we'll have to do the same for Ryan, but, you know. Okay, let's do laser damage 10. Yeah, whatever. Wait, where does this connect? Up here. Okay. So that's gonna be the iron. And then we'll need steel. Actually, wait a minute. Where even would... Where would we even get iron? Sorry, where would we even get steel? I don't really see it anywhere up there, but... I know it exists. Man, you know, I know it's like, in some videos I talk a lot, in some videos I don't talk that much. But do you blame me? Like, really? Oh yeah, right. Steel comes from up there. Like, what am I gonna talk about here? Oh, fuck. I don't have any topics that are that interesting. Maybe it's my fault for not preparing them, but, I guess I can pull something out of my ass for the ending of this video. And it's that sometimes you just have to figure out why, like, for instance, why you dislike a particular game, right? Like, for a while, I knew I did not like Undertale. Like, oh wow, a lot of people say this game is really good, but it doesn't appeal to me, like, at all. Nothing about Undertale screamed interesting to me at any point. And I never understood, like, the hype around it. So, obviously, you know, I took the time and effort to figure out why. And, believe it or not, the reason is as simple as, it's kind of a scrimbo-bimbo thing. A scrimblo-bimblo, I don't know exactly what the literary term for this is, but, it's a sort of RPG that is designed not around... You know, it's not an RPG designed around, like, more... It's basically meant to be unserious, right? Like, oh, can it have a good story? Can it have good characters? Can it have all, you know, good everything? Yeah, sure. But at its core, it's always going to be, like, a game that's very lighthearted. Even if it may go through, like, serious topics, there's always gonna be that sort of, you know, scrimbo-bimbo effect on it. And for some people, such as myself, I don't enjoy that sort of stuff. I'm just really not a fan of that sort of stuff. Now, is that the game's fault? Well, no. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna play something. Just because you can argue, oh, you're wrong to dis... You know, I've seen this as a take you see online often, where it's like, oh, you're wrong to, dislike this thing. And people say that in hopes that whoever they're telling this to will suddenly say, okay, I've changed my mind and heart. I think that this game is now good because you've told me that it is good. No, that's not how people work. Oh. Here we go. Wait, what's the issue? Aha. One pump isn't enough. Oh my god, hold on. I'll do that manually. This is already full, though. I just forgot to set it to... Oh, yeah, no, I didn't set the second train station. That's really funny. What's not funny is that I am out of... Whatever. But yeah, you can see... We are making a decent chunk of plastic, don't you think? So then we'll go to a CPE plastic. And wait until our cargo is empty. And here we go. There's an issue here. Oops. But yeah, the moment this gets actually filled in, the entire thing will start functioning properly. And yeah, this has already been emptied, and you can see it's already all trickling onto almost one belt. If only I didn't somehow make that mistake and not notice it. I'd never do that. I'd never make such a simple mistake. We may as well help while we're here. All I need is for the plastic to come here. Oh yeah, right, we should also connect this to the existing blue belt production, which is luckily literally just around the corner. Come on, come on. Oh. Plastic is flowing. And yeah, here we go. Perfection. If only this worked. I like that it's fueled now at both stations. That's just kind of the better approach, in my humble opinion. And now these guys are no longer running out of stuff. And mostly, these guys aren't either. That's interesting. Yeah, these guys disappear first. And yeah, this train is, well, 1-to-1 it couldn't keep up, obviously, but, you know, it's, pretty damn fast for what it is. If only there was an even far... Wait a minute. That's right. But I could just get normal stack inserters and build them with quality in mind. Speaking of quality, keep on gambling. Keep on gambling. Anyways, yeah, this is all, yeah, already functioning. These have already started making stuff, and it's, very clearly, yeah, already being added onto the belts. Which would mean that this entire mission was a huge success. We can fit stuff here again, though. Let me just, Do we preemptively add the stations? Yeah, but I'll have to scrub the names from them. I'll just remove these. I don't care. Alright, also, adding one of these here would be good. Okay. Funnily enough, yeah, there's no rail line here, so we can just go on for a while, but I think having 4 of these is the max. Oh. How did that happen? Because, we have how many here? We have, yeah, 13? I guess if we're really aggressive, we can fit in a few more down here. I'll add 1 more. Because if it's 4 of them, I'll add 3 more. So it can be 16, so a maximum of 4 input trains. Yeah, I'll do it like that. But there we go. Yeah, sure, now this is broken for a little bit while it waits, but, yeah. Can you believe it, guys? This is all it's not actually fully perfect, technically. Yeah, I bet you, at some point, yeah, it, maybe if I do this on the last one, it will fix it so it's actually perfect, because that's always the issue on the last one. Not an issue here because of how this works, but yeah. Gee, this thing is moving pretty quickly, though. Oh, wait a minute. We're running at 3.1 gigawatts now. It's, ooh. I think we're gonna need more nuclear reactors, guys. Let me just... like, copy and, paste them. Right over here. Oh, wait, and launcher. Ah, wait. Really? 2. 2. I'm gonna do this and then I'll end the video. Fuck it then. Just, how many of them are there? Yeah, get in all of them. I don't care. How's the situation here? Yeah. About as I'd expect. Though we are making a lot of them. We're actually out of red. Circuitry. Why? Oh, this is still being made at full speed. It's just, wait, no. Why do that when I can just, yeah. We do this again. Okay. There we go. Yeah, man, I don't know. This is all kind of perfectly engineered for this, so... Yeah, sure, whatever, just... boost everything. And then have another lane. Yeah, the solution is sometimes just one more lane, bro. Or maybe sometimes it's trains and not one more lane, but currently, one more lane will fix everything. So, yeah. Just one more lane, bro. Just one more lane. Just one more lane. It'll fix everything, I promise, dude. Just... come on, man. Just one more lane. Surely it'll fix all the problems. What's the issue? Oh, I see. We'll do it like that, and then, yeah. Oh, that's gonna, be annoying. Then we'll, yes! Oh, thankfully turbo belts can go kind of a ridiculously long distance while underground, so we're fine here. Okay, and, do we have a bunch of speed 1 modules or something somewhere? I don't think we do. A lot of speed 3s, and one of these increases speed by 50%, so... what if I, we'll just add one in each. Technically, this should be enough for, you know, blue belts, but who cares? This... oh yeah, prod doesn't really fuck up the rate. No, prod fucks up the ratio. Not that. Okay. Just adding a little bit more oomph. And it should fix everything. Alright, also, upgrading this. Yeah. Is there a way to maybe, like, hold shit? No. Alt? No. Oh, I can hold control to downgrade. Huh. But no way to maximize... sorry, alt to downgrade or something. Right, no, shift. Yeah, control, but... Okay, and the rest is gonna travel on a fast belt. So... Edge ship is happy. Head back to Novice. Now. Oh, also, we are making enough red. We are making actually too much green, but it's fine. So we have enough. Huh. This is actually jammed. Really? Yeah, because, Yeah, oh. Huh. What are we out of? It requires all the sciences. What are we running out of first? I assume... If I may just hold on to all the sciences... that I need. Yeah, we are desperately low on some stuff compared to how quickly we're using it, but... Hey, it is what it is, you know? Seems our weakest link is a mixture of stuff, though, which is better than it just being one thing. We'll get some rocket part productivity, sure. Cause, yeah, we're gonna be out of that science, and we're gonna be out of the other sciences, whatever. Edgeship, please deploy your stuff here. And yeah, I mean, I'd say we've done quite a lot in this episode. I mean, we have this now, which can output, There's a new problem. The water pump cannot keep up. I repeat, the water pump cannot keep up. That is not an issue I was expecting to have. Okay. Well... You truly can't see everything in Factorio, But hey, that's why all of these reactors are, you know, powered by a bunch of their own water pumps. Actually, yeah, 8 per reactor, but you know how it is. And in case you don't know how it is, well, how it is, well, we'll see how it is next time, you know, so I'll see you then, bye-bye.